Alright, Morrell's gonna say it off. Alhamra on the beat. The hip hop show open mic. Come we go!
Let me flick on the kettle and just make a cup of tea. Then I'm gonna tell you the story, it's about to get deep. Remember sitting down, thinking about the time I've used and wasted. People that I've lost and what can be created. Such a beautiful world, but we surround ourselves in hatred. We need to break away, somehow escape it. But they got us caged in, prisoners to society. Don't ask me why I'm feeling low, that's why I sleep alone. Cause I was once a gambler in the church talking to my pastor, washing my sins away. I lost interest just like my father. Had no faith on the road with no brakes, trying to dodge the drama. Back then it was rocking Reebok classics and Parkers sitting outside Tesco's, spitting 16s who got the best flow. Phone filled with beats, influenced by the roadside G's, drinking cider and smoking weed. The Spider was the spot, a standard Friday night with mates and living life. But one day that all fades into the background. Told me they brothers for life, well tell me where they at now. I can't stand down, gotta fight for what I believe in. Everybody wanna come round and try to steal your achievements.
Morrell, boy. Jeez, alright. We're setting it off right here. Stanza Divan, what you got for us, bruv? It's the
West
open
London,
mic.
Leicester City. Yo, if we wanna be G's, we should be staying alive. Being out here will probably make you end up inside. Spilling murder ink will have you in the pen doing life. Or lanterns floating in the night sky while relatives cry. We're in need of deep redemption. Our grandparents didn't catch the wind rush, so we could leave each other breathless. Potential's tremendous. Yeah, we're broken, but we can mend us if we talk academics when we're down to writing sentences. In retrospect, we just stab at our wrong reflections. Blind to our connection, will we ever see our pensions? Under oppression, anxiety and depression, where most suffer in silence, we're dying to ease the tension. Got me praying for blessings for the affected. Togetherness is the medicine, so let's reject the weapons, king. Yeah, I'm saying life over everything. A no to knife crime, there's not a life that it benefits. They don't know why. Every time I flow, I make these brothers sick to their stomachs like E. coli. Man resort to all kinds of tricks to try slow why. I know why, you know, nothing you can show why. These rappers don't know why. Every time I flow, I make these brothers sick to their stomachs. E. coli. Man resort to all kinds of tricks to try slow why. I know why, you know, nothing you can show why.
Yeah, nothing you can show why. I'm in the section, leave them all fucked up beyond recognition. Like the name of the radio, you can't play me though. All these other rappers sort of suck like fellatio. This is off the dome, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know what bar is coming next right out of my brain. I'ma fuck up the flow and then bring it back in. I don't give a shit, see me, I'm never lacking. I've always got the ting, but I ain't talking about the strap. I just know how to rap, but I just don't know how to act. Yeah, trust me, I rhyme mean. I don't trust you like Oprah Winfrey, hanging round with Harvey Weinstein. Yeah, trust me, I'm back in out of set. Yeah, sniff the cat and the coke, yeah, I forget my own name. I regret saying that shit on the radio. Back again, tell them bro, come and bring the flow, my friend.
Determination. When Grenfell, I rose raging. Now I'm bait, scaring MPs like sex cases. Indie no flower, no more cause I rose from the pavement. I wasn't impatient, but sicker than my crones. They're skidding like an indirect post, cause they just envision blacks doing road. But oh no, my flow's like trying to touch a ghost. We're kings, you'll get thrown, not the throne. They're not roaming communities like truancy. Trying to Doctor Who cause the future's bleak. Trying to give back like gram nudity. I wear a calculated t-shirt, school you with the unity. Being sick won't catch you immunity. This life is a maze so it rains. Not many Bruce Waynes, it's a Bane. Might see me turn Bane if I stay. Get out claws like it ain't Christmas Day. I got a status so they feel away like FA games.
Hey.
Your likes don't exist where the earth is. You better get grounded, I'm a turnip, cause I'm a hermit. Man think I don't see the hypodermic. Spit fire like what killed the Germans. It's a big feat, it's my toes deep in the industry. Don't wanna hear why has he got it, I ain't got it speech. Trying to bring my system down, I'm trying to bring the system down. That makes you feel like you man need to bring my system down. Profound, cause you see what the profound. Get inspired or expired, I'm the oust. Man hate the noise that I make, but I'm allowed. Don't buy the apple cause this ain't iCloud. Work it out, got a mobile with my name on. Keep on delivering like Avon till they think my bros have got paint on. Take the dough and help others grow like Akon. Call of Duty, try and stop me in this game.
I can't be disconnected from my body, disconnected from my soul. When I look into the past, I see how it evolved. Let me come again.
Yo, what's going on, Gleemz? What you got for us, bruv? The hip hop show. Come now.
I can't be body detective for my soul. When I look into the past, I can see how it evolved. The mind moves power when it doesn't have control. Got us thinking narrow, cause the system has control. But do you see it on these sticky roads? Manipulating matters cause we're trapping how it goes. Thinking I'm bagging and rapping, but little do they know I'm increasing my knowledge rate to replenish my soul. I wanna feel love, I wanna feel loved, I wanna be loved, I wanna dream love. Dream big, dream real, just for me love. Haters, the truth and light will defeat ya. Cause true love comes from within. You know the dark place right under your skin. The place you ignore just to get with him. The place you adore reflects your skin. Hey, check it. Mind, body, actions and your soul. The trinity that's protected like gold. The real news never really got involved. Like Egyptians weren't Africans who built the golden roads. Astronomy, mathematics, philosophy. For real, you didn't know your own biology? For real, man, how you writing your biography? Looking at my heart, thinking this is how it's gotta be.
This goes deep to a little warm up. When I was writing this, I found myself getting torn up. Thinking about my dad and how we don't talk much. How my other family don't keep in touch. How I'm doing the degree but don't really see what I'm doing it for. I can't afford to live when there's nothing in the fridge. I can't feed my kid. And he's looking in my eyes. It's like he's looking back at me saying, Daddy, stick to your grind. You got a future and it's yours to find. Need to get off your backside. Eyes hurting, writing verses till the sun surface. Peeping through the curtains, thinking to quit uni. Truthfully, it's a burden. I don't know if I wanna do it. Only 6 months left. If I left, would I be stupid? I can't let down my mum. No, I can't let down my tutors. On the second hand, I got a job. It pays me, but not a lot. Out of that, I have to pay the bills and do the weekly shop. This life has got me bad and nuts. Hanging by a thread. You ever felt so depressed that you can't leave your bed? Can't hold a conversation. Feel your hands starts to sweat. What happens after the debt's cleared? I close my eyes. All my troubles disappear. Maybe it was all in my mind. You ever search for something that you couldn't find when it was in front of you the whole time? Drop me the beat, let me spray some dope rhymes. I got a buzzing like a dealer's coke line. Ask about me.
Hey.
Morrell, boy, this kid had no morals, I'm telling you.
Wait, no manners.
Stanza Divan, show my stuff, bro.
Yeah, man.
Can we go?
Yo,
The
you
hip-hop
would have
show.
thought I was 50. The way I see sense up, carry the cross until the team's blessed. No, stopping the clock, I need to sleep less. Bet I know that I got it together, though I seem stressed. I might blow like e-cigarettes. Punchlines seem to connect. I do it on the cheap. Then I get retweets from legendary MCs I respect. I'm just trying to make an M. Boss with the breath control. Makes rappers cross like election polls. My ex-girl said I was butters, I'm on a roll. Crept fresh like I'm on the go. I ain't stressing about a pose. Self-obsession will make your centerfold. It's more about collecting the checks, investing in homes. Depth of my soul, I'm meant for gold. Kelly Holmes, they're playing a role. Over the top, Sylvester Stallone. Effortless flows, make all these salty breaders dissolve. I'm too wavy for the negative bolts. I sell peaks as if I had an obsession with dough. The size of the profit margin, I prophesize in the margin. Ostracized for the origin of my pops and my marge. I stop swallowing shots when I locked eyes with my target. Lions rival the Arctic. Halfwits can't spar with this avant-garde artist. They haven't got the answers.
Yo, listen, I ain't here for the banter. Turn up the music, maestro. I'ma spit another stanza.
MysDiggi,
Hit you with that hook like I'm Abu Hamza. Trust me, I'm back. I'm back for bananas or maybe bananas. I'll go bananas. What would you rather? The fist or the laughter? Cause I got the love. I ain't here for the war. Everybody knows that Nutty's Eddie Murphy War. Cause he's a nutty professor. You know I'm spitting it clever. I got the freestyles. I do this in the shittiest weather. Because I'm from the London. The spliffs are like Tubundum. And if you like me, then you represent where I come from. And yeah, I'm a mixed race brother on the scene. Yeah, I'm eating on those beans, yeah, on the toast, cause I can't afford so rice and peas from the fucking yard shop. It's all good, this is hip hop and it will never stop. From when I was young, I was on the fucking ting. I had the Big Daddy Kane record like I said before. Yeah, I had that shit, bruv. Long live the Kane, that shit taught me about the bars and it stayed in my brain up until now. I'ma spit these shits until I can't no more. Spit until my throat is sore, tips till my throat is coarse. Fuck, I'm fucking up cause it's off the dome freestyle. I do it till I'm seen now. Yeah, in the meanwhile,
It's the film.
Shout out to Nutty P though, man. That's off the top, boy. Real off the top right there. Yo, Lloyd Luther,
okay.
the hip hop show, open mic. Come we go, brother.
Yo.
Hey,
Yesterday I thought, bond this whole music hell. Then I had a flashback to hard times and I checked myself. It's easy to give up and fail. The only time you don't make it in this world is if you watch an L. Cul-de-sac man think they're close, but they ain't close. Don't work but think they'll survive like Pax Ghost. Many guys copy me goals. Too many egos. Think to ball here, there's a free throw. They know I'll eat though. That's why they're scared of me. Like a rare disease, that's why they're trying air to breathe. They get confused like a pair of thieves. Like black guys like you should be on grease or preparing trees, but they're just avatars. Insecure guys who think they're hard cause they have a bar, but they're like a reservoir. I see few like I see view, and I see few guys who aren't that bright, so I don't call them stars. My uncle said you got character that you can't buy. I went from stressing to a blessing and I realised my generation's full of real lies. Living for the likes, it's enough to turn you should night. Many try it by saying UG's just a conscious guy, till they see I got more sharp sides than Swiss Army knives. Many guys tried disguise, in disguise. I guess I'll have to end this guy.
Listen, hey. Mad.
Let it breathe. Hey. Yo, this is the hip hop show right here. Myself, MysDiggi. We got some amazing guests. Yo, Gleemz, what you saying, bruv?
Hey, so listen. The world is on a mission. Put your guns down and make a decision. The new world view is taking our vision. We all went to school or either to prison, but does it really matter what we did? We're all in the same system. Unruly kids, you either victor, protector or victim. You either on the roads or in the kitchen. That's why most of my brothers on this music thing, living life, trying to get that cream for the dream. I'm up late nights writing down with my team, cause the youths them are out there caught in the stream, caught in the real. Call it how you will, tell me how you feel. It's time to intervene. If you haven't, then listen to Gleemz. BTS be the whole of the team.
Nowadays it feels I got nowhere to go, no one to speak to. I'm looking in the mirror, I'm hoping I can see you. I see you in a sea view, looking deep in your reflection. We were crafted to perfection, there's lies and there's deception. Unanswered question, blur perceptions float around my head, like I don't know if I'm ready for all the task ahead. If I'm strong enough or if I really have the strength to keep on smiling. Act like everything's okay, but on the inside I'm dying. Catch myself crying, then I punch the wall, cause I got anger issues, tissues and tears disappear down the drain. I'm just counting back the years to the summer seasons. I was out chilling with my mates and drinking crates, couldn't walk straight. Happiness was one walk away, but we let the fortune fade and then we blamed our awkward ways. As the same Walkman played, we sipped on some me and Jay. Said goodbye to ever, yeah, we said goodbye to yesterday. Say goodbye to yesterday, cause that's not promise. Don't take that as a negative, cause I'm just being honest. Allow the Chinese whispers, cause I don't like to gossip. You might find me reading books, I'm just taking in some knowledge.
Yo, I'm in the best shape of my life. Discipline and sacrifice until my status is high. Major labels made the mazes that endanger my kind. I say what I like, they can't make me change for ice. I'm great with my life, basic as the manger for Christ. Emancipated, then masquerade in the danger of height. I cut the cable and was able to fly. Manifestation in rhymes, lies got tights high and infatuated with crime. Purposely emasculated with nines. I got the paper in mind, but my materials for greater design. Only thing I'm seeing changing is time. Saw the vacancy and applied, no waiting in line. Don't know who gave these dead rappers motivation to rise. They need to find the grace they came from and get back inside. Banter aside, there's rappers that I'm backing with pride. Only unity breaks the shackles the establishment hides. My walk is all about balance. We've all got talent, don't ignore your passion. Get bored with the pattern, I want more than the rations. Resourceful with my talent, left my wardrobe short of fashion, on the course to make it happen. When it comes to my time, I manage it like Strachan. I'll be at it till they call me Hitman like Hatton. You're capable of everything imagination fathoms. Forget of television, I'm watching spiritual channels.
Stanza Divan right there, boy. Jesus, man, that was a crazy ass open mic. Shout to all the MCs who got involved. My man Morrell, Nutty P, Lloyd Luther, Stanza Divan, and Gleemz. And shout to Alhamra on the beat. That was what you lot saying about that beat though?
That beat's wavy still. That's alright. Yeah,
yo, how can we get hold of you lot first, Morrell? How can everyone get hold of you on the socials? Know what I mean? Yo, social network, mate. I'll tell you what, mate. I'm a fucking social brother. I stay at home all day, tweeting, Facebook, and all of it, mate. Go on.
Just at Morrell Music UK, like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. all of
like
that.
See, that's what we got to try and do. Keep it simple. Nutty P, one more time.
At my name is Nutty P. That's the Insta, Twitter, whatever, and just Google Nutty P for everything else.
All right, Stanza, how we get hold of you?
Stanza Divan, everything. Absolutely everything, Stanza Divan.
How do they spell Divan?
Divan.
All right, because if people are like me, they ain't that smart, so you might. Shout out to Gleemz. How can we get hold of you?
So that's Gleemer Gleemz on all socials. GLEEMERGLEEMZ.
All right, Lloyd Luther.
It's Lloyd Luther on everything, man. Except it might be Lloyd Luther 1 because someone else took Lloyd Luther.
Oh, is it?
We got the Lloyd Luther in America.
One of yours is a one. There is a Lloyd Luther
it's
one.
Twitter.
It's Twitter.
Is it Twitter? It's kind of annoying when someone takes your shit in it. It's like, oh, come on, bro. Seriously, like you ain't even doing nothing. You got 2 followers.
Exactly.
That's why mine's at my name is Nutty P, bro. Because there's someone called Nutty P, bro. They ain't tweeted since like 2010, bro. It's a piss take, man.
You know why? They want you to buy that shit.
Yeah, I know. They're waiting for me to get to that level. Like, yeah, boom, it's time to make some money. Like,
that's a hustle for some people, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird, but it's a hustle to a lot of people. Guys, man, thank you very much again for coming through, man. Really appreciate you lot. Listen, the hip hop show, open mic. If you want to get involved, it's hiphop@FUBARradio.com. The subject is open mic. If you're an MC, just send a link to some of your music. And if you're a beat maker, it's hiphop@FUBARradio.com with the subject saying open mic beat. All you got to do is really simple because people still get baffled. Attach 4 1-minute snippets. If you make them MP3s, you can attach that shit really easily. 4 of them, and then all the the people who've got to decide, God just has to press play. You know what I mean? He can do it on the phone or whatever. Be like, no, FUBAR radio team, no, we do not want those bitches and bitchettes.